tell us about your experience. What brought you to join the group and what
Sure.
have you gotten from it?
Well, I joined because I feel like we have some unique challenges in our family. My husband and I, we both come from dysfunctional families, and we both do not want to emulate the discipline we received growing up. Um, his was more lack of uh, discipline altogether. Mine was more too much control and not enough kindness. And so, we didn't really have a lot of tools that we were taught at all. And so we just felt like we were kind of floating like on our own for a really long time. My husband also is really busy. He's a pilot, so he works. He's very busy and gone unpredictably. And we have 4 kids, 7 and under. And so I've really been looking for something for a long time, like this program. And I'm so thankful that we finally found something and committed to it, because we did look at several other things, and for one reason or another, they weren't quite what we were looking for, or the cost was prohibitive. And I really loved talking to Flora because I felt like compared to the other options we looked at, this was very well priced for us to be able to make it happen. And I've loved the program. It's really been helpful to find ways to parent the way I've always wanted to. So even when I was growing up, I had certain ideas about parenting. I wanted to be kind and firm. I didn't feel that you had to be harsh to be a good parent. And so it was really important to me to find a better way of doing things. And I feel like Flora's she's very supportive, and you can tell there's a lot of joy in what she does, that she loves helping other parents find more peaceful ways of doing things, but also firm ways, so their kids aren't just, running everything. And that's kind of, our kids weren't running everything, but I would say we were struggling to commit to our decisions. So, if we gave a boundary, we might go back on it because it was like so stressful because there was so much back and forth. Maybe
Well,
my kid
yeah,
was,
and people watching may not know that you have 4 children.
yeah,
So yeah, then when you've got like one blowing up and this one needing this, like
yeah.
that's no small thing.
And I mean, to be honest, a lot of times I'm on my own because of my husband's work. And we don't have extended family that helps out or anything like that. So, and I kind of come from being alone. That's kind of my background, is feeling alone. And so when I parent, a lot of times I have felt alone. And of course, that's a dark place. Like nobody wants to be in that place where they feel like they have no help and they're on their own to figure it out. And that's one of the main reasons I wanted to have a course like this and the support to change things. And I definitely feel that things are much better and different. I feel that even when my kids are having meltdowns, they're a lot shorter. They are, maybe it's a lot of what Flora talks about in her program. When you set a boundary and you talk to them ahead of time, you say, this is what's going to happen. And then you do it. The first couple times, they might be upset enough to have it out with you. But, after that, if you're firm, they get that. And then the more firm you are, the more they know that you mean what you say. And so that's huge.
Riding in front of our door.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. But right now I'm on a call. Thank you. My 7-year-old is letting me know about the neighborhood cat.
I love it. It's real life. And that's how our group is. We're very
Mhm.
real. And,
Right.
we have kids in the background. We have times where people are multitasking and doing
Sure.
laundry or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I really like that. I appreciate that. It's very authentic. Like you don't feel like you need to be like, okay, I don't have any problems. Everyone helps each other.
Right. We are real for sure. I love Trisha asked the question. That's been my question. Does this really line up with gentle, peaceful parenting? My story is almost exactly the same as what Rachel's saying right now. So what would you say to Trisha?
Okay, so here's what I would say. There's, different lobes of gentle parenting. So there is a more permissive side, right? And the permissive side might look like, kind of, I don't want to mischaracterize, but I would say it's more along the lines of, your kids don't really need any consequences. Pick very few boundaries and really don't enforce them too hard. I kind of tried that approach, and I felt very out of control. I felt like I don't have a way to, I don't have like the firm part of it,
And it wasn't sustainable, right? That's what I hear people say.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, I want to
Exactly.
be gentle. And yet if you go too far that way, then you just get in that ping pong where it doesn't work. And so then
Right.
you're over here at Monster Mom trying to get a sense of control.
Exactly. And so that was happening a lot for me as I was losing my patience, because I would do that cycle that you talk about, the remind, being kind, like over and over and over again. And so you're telling them 5-10 times to do one thing, and you're doing that all day. And so it's inevitable you're going to blow up, because nobody can do that, right? It's not sustainable. And so the tools you've given, I truly believe, are what you say they are, kind and firm.